Well, hello. Welcome back to Stony Shores once again for the final episode 50. This is a very special episode. I've known that I was going to make this episode for a very long time, since episode 12, when I mentioned that the spot that I'm standing right now, the coordinates of this spot is going to be significant in a future episode. Well, this is the episode that I was referring to way back then. So I'm standing in the spot of the first little dirt hut that I made that very first night, episode 1. This is the little dirt hut that kept me safe. So I'm here so that we can get the coordinates. So let me just do this. And right there is the coordinates. So write those down if you want to. Okay. Now, there's one other set of coordinates I want to get. So let me go fly back to the base, and I want to get the coordinates of the front doors to the castle. So I will see you guys in just a second. Okay, so I'm standing in front of the castle by the front doors. So let's go ahead and get the coordinates for this place. There we go. Okay, and one more thing while we're here. I do want to get the seed to the game. So there is the seed for Stony Shores. Okay. So now that we have that, I'm going to log out of Stony Shores for the very last time, and I will see you guys somewhere else. Why are we at the Create a World screen? Well, I'm fixing to create a brand new world using the seed from Stony Shores. I don't know about you, but I've been curious for quite some time about what a regular world looks like with this seed. Where did we spawn? What biome are we in? What biome did we settle in? What did we pass along the way? That first night in the dirt hut, what biome is that in? What's surrounding that? What does it look like? Maybe the reason we have so many glow squids in the training hall is because it's actually a lush cave down there. Who knows? Maybe the reason we have gotten so many pillager parties is because we built our base smack dab on an outpost. Who knows? Maybe we built at a village. Whatever it is, I have been curious to know for a long, long time. Also, the reason that this episode is on Saturday instead of my regular Sunday is because today, the day that this episode posted, is December 20th, 2025. I posted episode 1 of Stony Shores on December 20th, 2024. That's right. Today, Stony Shores is 1 year old. And I wanted to celebrate that milestone by releasing this episode. Now, I will not be, quote unquote, playing the game with this episode. No building, no destruction. Well, as little destruction as possible, because I may need to break a block or two depending on the terrain. Think of this episode as a nature walk. Just a cozy walk from spawn to our base, checking out the sights and having fun along the way. And because of that, I am putting this game in peaceful mode, because I don't want to have to deal with things chasing me or having to try and find food or shelter or anything like that. That's not what this episode is about. I'm also going to try for very minimal editing. I want you to be able to see everything that I see. Now I will be using my F3 to make sure I don't veer off course from my coordinates. I will be editing that out because I just think that would be distracting. Just all of a sudden to have this big poofy F3 screen just pop up for no reason. I am even going to turn on in-game music just to have it on. One last thing before we load into this game. I did keep this game in the same version that I was playing Stony Shores in, which is 1.21.4. So there won't be anything that we see update-wise that wouldn't have been there at the very beginning. So without further delay, let's go ahead and get this world set up. So we're going to call it Stony Shores. Stony Shore Nature Walk. Okay. And I'm going to put in the seed. And then we're going to do peaceful. I'm going to keep it in survival. No commands. I don't do any of that stuff anyway. So here we go. I'm going to create the world. And then once I get in, I'll go in and turn the music up. I'm so excited. Oh, wow. So we spawned in a snowy taiga biome. Okay. While the world is kind of loading in, I'm going to go ahead and go in here into my options and music. Let's do 50. I don't know how loud that's going to be. We have everything else on. Okay. I think, oh, there goes the rest of it. Look at this, y'all. We could have been ice skating. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and do my first, I believe, F3 to make sure I'm heading. The first place we want to go is to the place where we had our first little dirt hut. So the coordinates that I'm aiming for are 1145 by 259. So give me a second. Okay. I believe I am heading in the right direction. So we're just going to walk. Now, I'm not planning on destroying anything. Like I said, maybe I have to break a block or two every once in a while, but we'll see. I'm going to try not to. Got some cute little foxes. I demo cows. Oh, nice little fire. Okay. Lava pit. We'll just go around that. Uh-uh. It looks like an ice spike biome over there, maybe. We're seeing a little bit of. No. An azalea tree, too. Oh, lots of azalea trees. Well, there's a lush cave under here for sure. Uh-huh. All right, I'm going to F3 again real quick, just make sure I'm not too far away. Okay. We're almost at the 259 mark. Like, that's going out this direction, so I need to try to stay relatively straight from here on out. As straight as possible. I might do a little sprinting through some of this just so the episode doesn't end up being very long. Or too terribly long. Ooh, sweet berries. That's the one thing that we didn't get. Couldn't get those. There's a bunch of them. Oh, there's that big mountain. Look at that. Hang on. Let me see if I can get over here. I remember that mountain. That was a very large mountain. It looks so much prettier with all the trees and stuff and snow and things on it. Mm-hmm. I remember this little passageway, corridor, I guess, passageway thing. I remember that. Still some more snow and ice. Oh, wow. What you want to bet we spent that first night in the snow, y'all? Oh, I don't know. Maybe not. I think that looked like a plains over there to my left. I don't know. We'll see. Let's get up here. Oh, there is a plains there. Okay. Well, maybe we didn't spend the night in the snow. Okay. Let me get up here and I'm going to F3 again and see where we are in the world. Oh my. Hey, I think I remember this little thing too. Ooh, how do I get around it? This way. Okay, let me F3 real quick. All right, we were almost there. I bet it's that little sandy beach right over there. We'll see. Okay, let me see where I am now. We're a little bit over. Oh, I bet it's right there. Hang on. I bet it's this place. The terrain looks familiar right here. I mean, imagine it all being stone. All that stone over there. I bet it's right here. I bet it's right here. This is it right here. Okay, I'm going to F3 and I bet this is it. I bet I'm standing on it. We need 11:45 and 2:59. Aha! 11:45, right there. I'm standing right on the spot. So right here, y'all, is where we spent that first night. Right here. And looks like we're going to spend it here again because it took us just about tonight to get here. That's kind of cool too. Yep. This is awesome. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to kind of just stand here and wait out the night. And we'll pick up in the morning and continue on the journey. I'm not going to, this is one of the parts I'm going to edit out, just the waiting on the night, because I don't want it to be night while we're traveling so we can see more. Here we are again. Alone. But we don't need a dirt hut this time. So I will see you guys in the morning. Nighty night. And the sun is about to rise on day number 2. We'll just stand here for a bit and watch the sun come up. Minecraft sunrises are so pretty. Okay, let's continue on our journey. We do need to swim a little bit. Now it's raining. Okay. And there went our sun. That's okay. So now the coordinates that I'm working towards is the castle. So instead of it being a positive 259, now we're going to a negative 221, but we're still heading east. So that's why I'm going a little bit more to the left so we can get the negatives going. I think I remember this cave. There's a glow squid in there. Wow. I need to go around. I'm trying not to break any blocks. I'd rather not. If I can help it. Nice little plains area. I may need to go over there. Okay, let me stand here in F3 to make sure. Okay, we're good. We still need to keep going this direction. Hi, squids. We didn't have you guys either. We just had your little glowy counterparts. You're a chicken. Rose bushes. Must resist. Must resist. Oh, they're so pretty. We didn't have rose bushes in Stony Shores. We couldn't get them. They're so pretty. Oh my gosh. Okay. Alright. I can do it. I can contain myself. Oh. Got a little island out there. I think I'm still pretty good to keep going this way too. We weren't really close to that negative yet. See if I can get through these trees. Pretty dense right here. Okay, now let me see. Let me F3 real quick. Okay, we're still good. I still need to keep going this way just a little bit. But we do need to straighten up and go straight a lot further. Hey, there's a shipwreck out there. We didn't have shipwrecks in Stony Shore either. Okay. Hi, piggy. We never had pigs either. Couldn't get pigs. Couldn't get cows. Couldn't get sheep. We got them chickens, though. Yeah, we did. It would be nice if it wasn't raining. Oh well. Ooh, a birch forest. Check that out. Oh, a dark oak forest. Check that out. Well, well, well. Dark oak and birch. Wow. Okay. We're going to be walking through that, I think. Good reasons why I put the game in peaceful. I don't have to worry about things coming to get me. Let me F3 real quick. Alright, I need to go slightly to the right now. Just a little bit. But pretty much straight on, and we'll be at the base in about 800 or so more blocks. So we're almost there. Let me get over there. I wonder if the base is in a dark oak biome. Haven't seen any villages yet, though. No villages and no pillager outposts. Still. Back to some ocean. All right, let me check F3. All right, we need to go this way. Hey, there's some music coming. Um, oh, yay, the rain stopped. Y'all, look at it. This is our base. This is it. Do you recognize the land patterns? Look at that floating tree. Remember all those floating rocks we had? Oh, there's a drowned house. Oh, that ruined portal. There's our ruined portal. Remember that? Oh, and that means that this little place right here, this is Netherland. This is Netherland. Oh, guys. This is Netherland. It's nighttime. This will be about the time we got here. Yes, that's it. This is exactly it. Okay, so let me get over here to this land. I'm going to wait for daylight, and then we'll continue to explore. I'm going to stand right here, and I'll bring you guys back when it gets daylight. And we have got the sun rising on day 3 now. I'm still standing right here. So let's go ahead and head up the hill and see what we can see. Obviously, we settled in a jungle biome. Oh my gosh, that's kind of rad. Not gonna lie. Okay, let me see if I can find the coordinates of the front door to the castle. Our castle should be over here somewhere. Oh, see, right. Oh, okay. I think it's going to be up here, maybe. We'll see. I'm going to stand here and I'm going to F3 and see where I'm at, okay? Okay, I went a little bit too far. Castle's over here. I think right here. Okay, so here, well, now that's, okay. I can't find it. Let me look right here. Okay, so I'm standing at the front doors of the castle right now. Negative 20 or 2934, negative 241. So this is the front doors to our castle. Right here. Wow. How different does this look? And there is that little drop down that I remember. Okay, so that means um over here, I guess is where that oh, see, yep, there is our lava pool. Remember that lava pool we had when we first got here? I emptied that out. And that means down here, there is the mine shaft. There it is. We got to get down there because I want to see if there's a lush cave down there. Can I get down? Oh, you know what? I'm going to have that problem. Do you see a lush cave down there? I don't see a lush cave down there. I don't want to destroy anything. If I get down there, I won't be able to get back up. But that is definitely not a lush cave down there. We just have lots of glow squid. Yep. And that means our fishing hut is right out here. Our fishy hut. Oh, and we have tropical fish. Uh-huh. And that big mountain over there, that's a dark oak over there. Isn't that cool? And we have plenty of birch. Oh my gosh. Just look at all the birch we got. Okay, so our castle was right there. And then that means this way. Right about here's where our little bridge was that I made. I remember that little thing. I had to close all that off because, yes, the water did go down in there. And that's where I built the bridge. And then up here's where we had our llamas. I remember that as well. We had that lava that I had to cover up. This is where all of our crops is. This is our crop area, and we're pretty much standing on the where the llama pen is. Oh my gosh, this is so cool, y'all. And then over here, of course, is where the mob farm and then eventually the lighthouse was right here. Oh, wow. And that means over there, that's where I made the village. Over in that jungle area. So most of our base is plains/jungle. That's awesome. There's no village. There is no pillager outpost. Wow. Look at all the birch trees. Look at all the birch trees. Seriously. All right, let's take a little walk over here. This is going to be like the back side of the castle. Where that big gravel trail was that I turned into the little river. It's back here somewhere, maybe. I don't know if it's still gravel in this world or not, but it was gravel in the other one. Let's see if I can make it to the top of this little thing. This is where I had all the cherry trees planted, I believe. This was all cherry tree biome here. And then this was the other side of our base. That right there, that's where I had the end stuff. Where this little divider thing is right here. So yeah, there was gravel through here. Yep, we don't have it in this world. So here's that divider, remember? And then over here is where I had all the end stuff, and the end island was floating up there. And then the village was over there. Oh my gosh, y'all, this is so cool. This is awesome. And then over here, oh wow, this is so neat. Over here is where the mangrove was. On this little edge of the map. Oh, yep, remember that? We went down into that hole. This is where I made the mangrove, and then we had the little water over here, and all the little, like, swampy things. Oh my gosh. And no, it's a birch forest by trade. And pumpkins. We have pumpkins. Oh, this is so cool. This was the mangrove. Let's go see if we can find that that cave that I made into the squishy cave. Where's the squishy cave? So we can find it. Oh, squishy cave. And that would be over this direction. There it is. Oh my gosh, there it is. There's squishy cave. Look at squishy cave. Oh, don't fall into the lava. This is squishy cave, y'all. Oh, wow. Squishy cave. Oh my gosh. This is so much fun. Don't fall into the lava. Squishy cave. And then right about here is where the river is, which we don't have in this one. Can't tell where that's at. And then over here is where we made the dripstone cave. Let's go down here. Whoop, right here. Yep. This is dripstone cave. Oh, wow. So cool. Oh, and that means the bees was right over here on this side. This is where the bees live. Yay. All the little bees. Oh my gosh. And that means Mud Hut was up here. Probably right in here is Mud Hut. It would be on a sandy beach. Oh, wow. Let's go over to that portal and see what's in it. I know it's getting dark, but we've seen a lot now, so I'm good with wandering around in the darkness. Oh, there's some pretty music. Let's get over here. Oh, you know what? Before we do that, this is where the chickens are. This is where our chickens live. And that little chicken hut that we made. And this is that first little mountain that I transformed. Oh, yes. Yep. Hi, guys. Yep. And then over here is where we had the old growth taiga biome, right in here. And then over here is where we had our dark oak and pale oak. Yep. Oh, this is so awesome. Our gazebo was like right in here. Right in here. This area right here was gazebo. Y'all, this is so much fun. Okay, let's make it over here to the portal. I'm just going to see what's in the chest. This is the chest that we got those golden carrots from that saved me because I didn't have any food when we got here. So this chest had the golden carrots in it. Let's see what this one's got. It doesn't have golden carrots, but it's got a lot of other things. Blast protection 4. That's cool. Not taking any of it, just wanted to see. This is so cool, guys. That's where we had our drowned house. This is where we put the drowned house, actually. The drowning pool. And then over here is where we had our dark oak biome set up. We got pretty close to an actual dark oak biome over here. That's pretty cool. So I remember it was dark oak on this side and then pale oak on the other side. Let's see if we can get to the other side. Oh yeah, there's that other lava pit over there. Yep, so this is where the pale oak lives. Nice. And then we'd swim across over here, and then this was where we put the old growth taiga, and the lighthouse was right there, mob farm. Oh, y'all. This is so much fun. I don't know how many times I've said that, but it's so much fun. Yes. I don't want to pick up that egg. Wow. And I remember I leveled all of this out. I remember this was here in stone form. And I did all of this leveling when I made all of the crop area out here. All of our crops are here. And the cactus farm. And the melons and the pumpkins and the sugar cane. And all that was right in here. And right out here is where we made our birch forest. This is the home of our birch forest right out here. This area right here. And then our little village that we made is right out here where the horses are. And pretty flowers. Yep. Oh my, oh, and a bee's nest. Look at it. Yay. This has been so much fun. Let me get back up here. Let's see, the only thing we haven't really done is gone down there, because I know once I go down there, I won't be able to get back up, because I'm not going to take any blocks with me. I picked up an egg. Oh no, I didn't want to pick up an egg. Oh well. Let's see if we can make a chicken out of it. Nope. Oh well. We'll go ahead and go down there and take a look around, and that's where I'm going to end the episode, because I won't be able to get back out. But I won't be able, I wasn't going to play this game anyway, so not being able to get out is going to be fine. I just hope I can make that jump down there without dying. We'll see. Oh yeah, you know what? This is where our first little diggy in hole is too. Yeah, I'm probably going to die if I jump down there. That's the squid pool. Squid pool. There is no no lush cave. So none of the things that I thought might be here are actually here. Interesting. Will I survive? Probably not. I don't want to break any blocks. Well, maybe if I do these, I can get... Nope, I still won't be over it. Dang it. I guess I can do what I did that first time. Break these with my hand. That's how I got the waterfall down to go down in there the first time, was I broke these by hand. So we'll just do that. And we'll go down there. And then I'll end the episode down there. Well, no, I won't have to. I can get out. I don't know what I'm thinking. Because I can ride the slide back up. Alright. Go down there, water. Just like you did the first time. And whee! That's exactly what it did the first time too. It filled up that little hole. Yep. It's amazing how everything looks so much the same. Yep. Okay, so now we're down here. And that spider farm is over there. Not spider farm, but the spawner. I really am surprised that there's not a lush cave down here, considering our biome. I'm going to use that here. This is our squid pool, where all those glow squids are. There's not any in this one, though. Huh. There's the spider spawner. And the mine shaft. I mined out all this wood when I first got here. Fun times. Wow, this is pretty cool. Here's our waterfall back up. Oh, look at that lush cave. It's this way. There is a lush cave down here. Ah! Oh my gosh. We gotta go. We gotta go see it. Eh? Look at the lush cave. It's this direction. Oh, wow. How cool is this? Oh my gosh. So we did have a lush cave down here, y'all. Oh, this is so neat. And there's an axolotl. Hi, axolotl. Hi. Hi, guy. Hi. How you doing? Oh, wow. This is so cool. We do have a lush cave. Wow. All right, let me see if I can make my way back up. It's that one over there. The bright blue one, because it leads out to the sunlight. All right, let's ride it back up. Well, guys, this has been a very fun little episode and a very fun little trip. It's so cool to see what this world would look like if it was just a regular world. It's also just so cool to see, to recognize the structures, the land, the formations of the land, and recognize where it is in our Stony Shore world. Everything looks so much different, but yet the same. This has been so much fun, and I'm so glad that you guys came along with me on this journey. And this will officially, second time officially, close out our Stony Shore series. I hope this episode was as much fun for you as it was for me. This was so cool. And this marks the end of the Stony Shore series. And like I said, I am so glad that you guys came along with me on this journey. And I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Bye, guys.